And he's literally getting walked off, locked up with handcuffs on, and literally got pushed into a room. And I'm looking at Taylor like, oh no, this isn't good.
What's up?
The people, here we are in, we're at the airport.
We're gonna go to Canada, and you're gonna come with us. So excited. It is fall. I kicked some leaves so you couldn't see it. We're
going to Canada. It's an adventure, and you're gonna come with us. So we're at the airport now, and it's game time. So
all right,
let's do it. So the great thing about living in South Carolina at the moment is it is in fall, and these trees.
It's beautiful.
Look, Taylor, kick those trees.
You mean leaves? Kick those trees. All right, let me go up to the tree and kick it.
But it's time to go to the snow, so let's do it. So we just did security. Taylor didn't get in trouble. Praise the Lord.
Thank God.
Thank God. It's a nice clean airport.
It is. It actually feels really clean. Like if you were in a long layover, you'd probably feel comfortable sleeping on the floor. It's that clean.
I like it. So we got some time to kill now. We'll go to the gate.
Shoe shining.
Shoe shining. Here we go. Might get some done. Who knows? And we'll kill some time, and then we'll get in the air and head to Canada, friends. So normally, being 6'6", you get an upgrade to an exit row.
Josh usually flutters those eyelids, says, I'm really tall.
Use the Australian accent for the American
How's your day been, mate?
But today, it ain't happening.
She wasn't buying it.
We're on probably what looks like the smallest plane I've ever seen. And
I just gasped and said, that's a miniature plane. And the lady next to me laughed.
You guys, say a prayer for us, even though you'll be watching it when it happens. It's already happened.
Unless they watch this and we don't make it.
There's a possibility. This could be our last goodbye, guys. So here we go, time to get on this mini baby plane.
Show them the mini show them the mini baby plane.
There it is. The smallest plane you've ever seen. 2 seats on either side, my gosh. If only I was as small as Taylor, but I ain't, I'm 6'6".
A few moments later.
Look at how little this plane is.
How do you feel?
An update for you guys. A guy like me should not be on a plane like this. Here it is. The giant. This is how small it is. Appreciate it, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
So we are now in New York. Taylor's doing a bit of work. And I am consuming a plain bagel with cream cheese. This is airport food life. Here we go. I will conclude and say that leg from GSP to New York, that was the smallest plane I've ever been on. I did feel slightly claustrophobic, but hey, we survived, and now we've got a 2-hour wait until we go to Canada.
2 hours later.
Alright, so we're on our second flight. We're going to Ottawa, Canada. Josh isn't feeling very well. He's a bit dehydrated. We need to get him a water ASAP. Pray he makes it.
What a view.
Wow.
So an update, we have gotten through customs. Taylor's now trying to get her data and everything sorted on her phone so we can call an Uber and go to our Airbnb and check out Ottawa, because that's where we're hanging out. But first observations are the sunset here is beautiful, landscape beautiful, just by looking through the window of the plane. And I've got my double jacket and hoodie on because it's 4 degrees right now, so it's freezing. So we're ready though. We made it out of customs, now we've got to catch a bus. Alright guys, so we just got to our Airbnb and we're going to give you guys a house tour.
Alright, so here we go. Here is the kitchen. Can whip up some delicious meals. Got a stove. Got a coffee machine. Josh is very happy about the coffee machine. Plus, they left us snacks. And you won't believe what they left us. For those of you who know me, you know I love popcorn, and they left us popcorn.
Come on Airbnb.
So good, so good. We got a nice lounge.
Here it is.
We watch some Netflix on the TV. Got a nice desk. Do some work.
Show us how you work, Taylor. Make those $1 million deals.
Hello, Taylor here. Got a nice little dining room table for us to have a romantic meal, which leads us to the bedroom. Oh,
nice clean room.
On our way to the bathroom. very nice.
Very nice big bathroom.
Very nice.
And that's our Airbnb, guys, where we're going to be partying for the next few days. Alright, so we've given you the house tour. It's been a bit of a blur. So we came from South Carolina, we flew to New York to Ottawa, Canada.
Here we are, Ottawa, Canada. They speak French, they speak English.
They don't have trains.
They only have buses. We learnt that, but it's been really nice. Everybody's been super sweet. But yeah, so we ended up getting the key. I met this lady outside another hotel. She gave me the key, she pointed to which building was ours, but they're not meant to be doing Airbnb in this building.
No.
So she pointed to the building and then she scooted off and I had the key. So we walk up to the building to which we think she pointed at, only to realize when we got to the floor, when we couldn't find the number, like the number of the apartment,
we're scratching our heads. We're in the wrong building.
We're in the wrong building. So now we're trying to remember which building she pointed at. And then we finally found it upon our third try, got up to the right floor, found the apartment, the key fit. We felt like we hit the jackpot.
So we've had an adventure today, but the funniest part today was when we nearly got arrested, all right?
Oh, yes.
So
you can tell that story.
So we go through customs at Canada, and you come to Canada expecting such welcoming, friendly people. You hear about how friendly the Canadians are, and we definitely received that as we walked through the customs.
Yeah.
They were all friendly.
They said bonjour, hello.
Bonjour, hello. Very easy. We get through. We're sitting at the bag carousel. Taylor's connecting to her data so we can contact Uber and figure out where we are and everything. But there's a guy to my right and he looks a little bit dodgy, and I'm kind of on my phone, and all of a sudden a dog appears in my face, and it's one of those sniffer dogs doing all the drug tests and everything. So anyway, he signs up our custom piece of paper, but sure enough, we go to exit.
No. So the custom guy with the dog thought we were all together. So
we didn't know that.
We didn't know that at the time. So he made us give him our boarding pass or whatever, and he wrote something on it, and we didn't know what it was. We thought, oh, that's nice, maybe we get to exit quickly because the dog sniffed us and we were fine, like, oh yeah, awesome.
But that wasn't the case. So we come to the exit, and the guy looks up his baby and says, oh no, so you need to turn left here, and we're like, what the? So anyway, we walk down this little alleyway,
and it says Border Patrol Inspection Area.
We're like, oh my gosh.
And then we see our friend who was sitting next to Josh, who looked a little,
he was not
I feel bad to say, our friend.
No, he definitely
the guy that was to the right of Josh, where the dog came to get him, he was being inspected. They were like throwing his suitcase apart, shaking it.
He said, and then he goes, it's just regional marijuana. And I'm like, bro, that's not what you say to the borderline security. Anyway, they're chatting to this guy, he's getting his clothes thrown everywhere, and then they point at us and they do like the circle, like we're all together, and we're like, man, we don't know this guy, like stay away.
But they thought we were one big party, so they pull us over and they say, are you together? And we say, no, never
just
seen
some Aussies. G'day, how are you?
Hi, love ya. And so he makes me unzip my suitcase, and
but while he's doing that, he's going through our suitcase. We look to our left, back to our so-called friend who we were all together apparently, and he's literally getting walked off, locked up with handcuffs on, and literally got pushed into a room. And I'm looking at Taylor like, oh no, this isn't good. Thinking as if I had something illegal in my bag.
I know, and we know we have nothing illegal, but you still panic. And he says, did you pack your suitcase? And I said, yes. And then in my mind I'm thinking, what if somebody snuck something in when I wasn't looking?
And then he opened Taylor's suitcase, and what did he see?
He saw some polar bear fluffy socks. And we all kind of giggled. And then he looked around and he said, all right, I think you're good to go.
And that was the story, how we nearly got arrested in Canada with the friendly people.
Yep, there you go.
Moral of the story, kids, is don't sit next to dodgy looking people at the baggage carousel. But we're in Canada, excited for this adventure.
Yep.
We'll do some vlogs, hang out with you guys. But now we're going to wrap this vlog up and go get some dinner because I'm hungry. Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, you know how to do it. Keep on up with the party.
See you, party people.
Peace, thank you.